This big guy was visiting India for the first time when he accidentally noticed a little beggar staring at him.
Poor bastard.
But as soon as he took a few steps, the little beggar pushed his cart and followed him, so Mike pulled a few coins from his pocket.
Here's 50 paisa. Buy yourself some WD-40. Poor bastard.
But Mike never imagined the beggar not only understood his insulting words, but also stared at him like prey, even flinging all the coins to the ground, after who knows how long. Mike, using the restroom inside the airport, suddenly realized the beggar had followed him here.
Crying out loud.
I already gave.
Angrily folding his newspaper, Mike prepared to scold the greedy child, but the beggar suddenly surged with strength, knocking the 360-pound Mike flat on his back. With eerie ease, he dragged Mike out of the restroom. Surprisingly, though, Mike arrived safely at Washington Airport, accompanied by a hotel bellhop. Mike walked into his room with a blank expression. The bellhop diligently carried in his luggage, hoping for a tip, only to find the usually generous Mike. This time, he stood silently with his back turned, like a statue, seeing no intention of a tip. The bellhop left dejectedly. Only then did Mike turn around. He sat motionless on the bed, expressionless, like a deflated balloon. Blood began pouring from his body, instantly staining the pristine sheets crimson. Even more eerily, his eyes had turned red. The next day, police arrived at the scene after receiving a report. No signs of struggle were found at the scene, nor any evidence that Mike had been infected by a virus. Only at the edge of the sheets did they discover fingerprints the size of a child's palm. They had no idea where these prints came from. However, after Lisa performed the autopsy on Mike, she discovered he looked as if he had swallowed an elephant. Most of his internal organs had ruptured. If Mike had been transporting flour in his body, some residue would surely remain. Yet Lisa found no traces of any substance. What puzzled Lisa even more was this. Mike had clearly died in the hotel room the previous night, but the estimated time of death was between 24 and 36 hours prior, meaning Mike had already died before registering in India.